Let's try using the knob to see how it works. We should create a new separate sketch. We can use it to play around with the knob and understand how it works without changing our siren code. To do this, you go into the File menu, go down to Examples, and then in the bottom section, in Awesome, select New Sketch. Now we have a blank Arduino sketch that's set up to use with Awesome Shield. I'm going to save a copy of this sketch by clicking File, Save As, and I'm going to type in hello_world and click Save. I'll explain why we're calling this one Hello World in a little bit. So we know that Arduino has a way of figuring out what the knob is set to, whether it's at a high value or a low value, and then using that information. What I'm going to do right now is show you how you can tell the Arduino to take that information and send it back to your computer through the USB cable so that you can see that information on your computer. To do this, we're going to write some code using something called serial. Let's scroll down to the void loop function and get ready to write a line of code in there. We're going to start this line of code by writing serial with a capital S and then a dot. Just like we often start a line of code with awesome and then a dot, and that tells Arduino we're going to use the Awesome Shield hardware, starting a line of code with serial and then a dot tells Arduino we're going to use the serial connection. The serial connection is a way that your computer and Arduino can talk to each other. Next, we're going to type print, and then opening and closing round brackets and a semicolon. We can use this function called print to send a piece of information from Arduino back to our computer. If we wanted to send a message as text, we need to put that message inside of double quotation marks. Let's write the message, hello world. This is a classic message that programmers use when getting started in a new programming language. That's why we called our sketch Hello World. Let's upload this code and see what it does. Remember, do that by clicking the arrow button in the top left-hand corner. It says done uploading. Remember, when we click upload, what's happening is that our computer is taking the code that we've written and sending it to Arduino. A copy of our code then lives on Arduino and tells Arduino what to do. So now Arduino has the instructions we wrote in this sketch, and these instructions say, over the serial connection, send or print the message hello world. So now on our computer, we have to open a special window that lets us see what Arduino is sending us through the serial connection. We do that by clicking this little magnifying glass in the top right-hand corner of the Arduino IDE. When you mouse over it, it should say Serial Monitor next to the magnifying glass. When you click that button, a window should come up. This window shows us any information that Arduino is sending back to our computer over the serial connection. And you can see that Arduino is actually sending us the message hello world, although it's sending it over and over and over again really quickly. I'm going to close this window so we can look at our code and figure out why this is happening. Okay, now remember, we've written our code inside the loop function, and anything we put inside the loop, the Arduino will do over and over again as fast as it possibly can. And the Arduino moves pretty quickly. So quickly that it can be hard to read the messages it's sending you sometimes. Oops, made a typo. I'm going to add in a delay of 1,000 milliseconds to give us a little bit of time to read each individual message it's sending. All right, let's upload this code again and see if we can read the message a little bit more easily inside the serial monitor. Okay, so we've uploaded our code, and we should click the little magnifying glass to open the serial monitor again. Okay, now about once a second, Arduino is sending this message, hello world, and our serial monitor is picking it up. It's a little bit tough to read though, because it's sending the same message over and over again, and they're all getting packed into this one line. We can fix this by changing our code. I'm going to close the serial monitor to get back to our code. There's actually a different function from serial print that lets you print something on a single line. So it's sort of the same as printing something and then hitting enter within the serial window. It's called println, which stands for print line. So print and then make a new line. Let's try uploading this code by clicking the upload button, and then opening our serial monitor again by clicking the magnifying glass. Okay, this is a little bit easier to read, right? Every time Arduino sends the message, hello world, it also tells our computer to start a new line in the serial monitor. So we can see each message individually. That's great. Let's close the serial monitor. Try changing serial print to the serial print line function, or println, in your Arduino IDE, and try changing the message inside these quotes to be something you want to print. I'm going to get Arduino to say hello to me by giving it the message, "Hi, Chris." Try uploading this code by clicking the upload button. Then click the serial monitor, and you should see your custom message being sent to you. Hi, Arduino. Nice work.